So basically, you're looking for your 3. And get your blindfolds on and head on your mark. Get set. Go. Got it.
Some people are just, yeah, you're out of that. If you touch the concrete, you're
Oh, sorry.
I don't know where I am.
That's a person.
Can I speak?
That is a rock. Megan's found a rock.
Found one. Mark found one.
Mark found one.
Got one.
Zach has one.
No, you're cool.
Whoa.
Hey, Meg.
That's okay.
Zach and Mel are walking into each other.
Hey, got 2.
Zach has 2.
I have 2.
Matt has 2.
I have 1. Got 3.
Zach has 3.
Oh.
Zach wins his 4th straight immunity.
I think there's a challenge if we're tied. I think they want to vote together. Let's see what. I can vote for anyone. Like I
honestly have no idea what to do.
Because right now it's Mark or we vote for each other. But I mean.
I vote for Megan. I think we should vote Megan off because I think it would be interesting. I mean, the final 3 is going to be totally up for grabs.
Yeah.
I would rather not see Megan, potentially.
Just to be clear, I feel like I want to vote Megan off because she's kind of a weasel. She's just not a weasel, but she's stabbed everybody. She was the first one to flip.
I want to vote her off because I don't trust her.
I do think that, from my perspective, you're the most competitive guy.
From my perspective, you're the most competitive guy.
So you understand where I feel.
I do. I also think that I mean...
That's my, so those are my 2.
All right. First of all, you're the reason I'm still here.
Yeah, no, I know.
So
and I'm telling you straight up.
Megan is the only one left on the chopping block. I wanted her to be on the chopping block, and if she goes to the final 3, she could win.
Yeah.
Which is something that I don't really want to happen.
It'd be the worst thing
And
that's ever happened, I think, since 9/11.
Ever.
Probably.
Maybe not that bad, but...
Pretty bad. I understand. I'm going to say I understand.
But you're not going to tell me either way?
I'm not going to tell you how I feel right now.
All right.
You're gonna vote me off?
That's what he wants.
Now, that's what Mark wants?
Yeah.
I know Matt will do that, but Matt would also vote against Mark if we told him to. I want to know what you think. Do you think you can beat Mark?
I think I'm going to vote for Mark. I think he's the most competitive. And
to keep him or to send him home?
To send him home.
I'll vote with you.
Do that.
But
and if you need to talk to Matt.
Matt, I think it would be in his best interest. Unless Zach is lying to me, he's going to vote off Mark.
Okay.
And if you vote with, because the strong competitor thing, Zach said he admits it's in his interest to also vote me off, but he's going to vote for Mark. So if you vote with us, it'll guarantee us in the top 3. I guess you're safe anyway, but I think it's better in the top 2. Also think of the jury. If you and I make it to the jury, we'll have each one no challenges, and I've betrayed everyone, so you'd probably beat me. You know what I mean? If we're in the top, if it's you and Mark, people are going to say Mark wins because he won a bunch of challenges.
You know that I am going to vote for Mark.
You are.
I am. I think at this point, it's anybody's game, and I think he's just an insanely good competitor, and he can't vote for me. So let's even the playing field and make it. I understand that it sucks. I think we can beat Meg. I don't know. It depends with the challenges. There are challenges that we can't beat Mark yet.
Yeah.
And I think that's just what it comes down to for me. If you vote for Mark, if you vote for Meg with Mark, it'll be a tie, and then that puts us all in a weird spot.
Right.
I'm going to play the justice card.
Yeah.
Which is that you have probably a better chance to win if you put Megan in there rather than me.
Yeah.
But if you put me in there, I will make sure you get to the last 2. So I'm asking you to vote for Megan because I think that it would be unfair for her to win.
At this point, I really like Megan, but she's told me so many things that have been different. So at least at this point, you know, I totally see that with the 3 of us, I'm clearly at the disadvantage. But at the same time,
it just depends on the challenge.
No, it's true. But like at the same time, like I feel like with the 2 of you, you've been very straight with me the whole time.
Yeah.
And so I at least know where things are standing.
And if you vote with me on this, then I will make sure you'll get to the last 2, because I mean, I can't really rely on Zach at the moment.
Okay.
And I'd rather go to the last 2 with you than another ticket.
It's either me or Mark getting sent home. I've been told it's Mark, but it would be nicer to tell me it's Mark and then surprise me than to have me get angry. So I think it should be Mark for everyone else, because if anyone can beat them, it's Mark. But it might be me. That's it.
Here we go. I think the best I can do is probably a tie. I think it's probably more likely I'm going to get voted off now. But I do believe Matt will vote for Megan, because he told me so.
Okay, guys. Final four. Congratulations. Zach, 4 immunities in a row. So I know everyone's been talking. I'm going to leave it up to you. Anything you want to say before we vote?
I didn't want it to come down to this. And I think we're down to 4 people that I think that I really like, and I'm counting 4 because I also like myself. Big fan. They're having to make some tough decisions.
All right. We'll have Zach vote first.
I am voting for Mark because he's the only competition standing in my way right now.
Voting off Mark, which I actually think is unfair because I've won no challenges and he's won a lot, but he's the biggest threat and it's him or me. Hopefully it's him.
I hope that Matt votes for Meg along with me. If that's the case, then we'll do this whole thing again, and that might change things a bit, but we'll see.
So, I really like her. I think she's so cool. But she hasn't been honest with me the whole time, and I thought that me, her, and Steph and Kevin had something, and then they broke that. So I'm going with Meg.
First vote, Meg. Next vote, Mark. Next vote, Mark. That's 2 votes Mark, 1 vote Meg. Meg, we have a tie. Okay, so that means Zach and Matt, you'll vote again. Since this is the final 4, there will not be choosing a card. If you vote again and there's another tie, there will be competition between Meg and Mark. Whoever wins that competition will stay, whoever loses will go.
I'm gonna ride it out. I feel like Matt's gonna see the error of his ways and join me. I'm voting for Mark.
We'll read the votes again. If there's another tie, then there will be a challenge between Meg and Mark. All right? First vote, Mark. Meg. Another tie. All right, so let me just set up the challenge. Zach, Matt, congratulations on the final 3. Very simple challenge. This is a tiebreaker. You will each make a pyramid with these cups. The first person to make the pyramid wins immunity. On your mark. Get set. Go. Mark moves on. Meg,
Good game.
you voted out. The tribe has spoken.
How do you feel?
Betrayed.